Okay. I don't know if this is working correctly. You're probably gonna hear an echo, so hold on. Let's see if this is working correctly. Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with it. We'll go with it. What's up, y'all? What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's been a minute. Um, I know that you're gonna probably uh notice in the little slideshow about Dragon Siege. Um, oh my god, I'm so out of the loop when it comes to the stream. I don't even know how to give an intro. I'm gonna like spend like maybe a couple seconds, maybe a minute at most, on my overall take on Dragon Siege. Um, and then I'm gonna move on. I've been working on putting a bit of a rant video for that season just because of a few reasons. But anyway, let me first say welcome back. It's been a minute. Dude, streaming is so much fun. I hope many of you have been enjoying the game. For us, our KVK ended about a few days ago. And I don't even know where to start. Bunch of different things to talk about, right? When it comes to the map, when it comes to like the different features and stuff like that. But I will have to say, in a nutshell, I absolutely did not like anything about that map. I think it was, or that whole season, mainly because of how fucked over we got with who we got, paired up with. It's just an absolute nightmare. It was one of those where it was like it broke my. I just was over it. I had to step away, and I was just throwing a fit and just not making any sense, and just complaining too much. So I had to put the game down for like about 2 days till I could recover myself. But like in a nutshell, just to actually get to the point of tonight's stream, it's not going to be a very long one, maybe 45 minutes, but just to kind of get the ball rolling again. Um, the map was absolutely terrible. Don't like any of it. I'm not a fan of splitting up the warband into two different passes. Um, I just think it was just too messy. Um, Mind you, I am not in a top tier, like top, very active. Um, what's it called, KVK? So my experience is definitely different, right? But regardless, this whole like four passes opening on the at the get go because you have depending on where you got placed in this map, one on the north side and one on the south side opened at the same day. So like you had to coordinate who was going to be going that way and who was going to be going the other way. And if you got paired up with like pretty much inactive alliances, you were just completely screwed. Um, they had the feature of the citadels. I think that was pretty cool. But to be honest with you, I think that they need to. Well, they're never going to go back and fix it. That map is the way it is, in my personal opinion. I don't think they're ever going to go back to enhance anything there. Um, but the citadels is a cool feature, but it's pretty wasteful, in my personal opinion. There's no need to build any kind of defense unless again you're probably in an active KVK where it becomes really entertaining because it's just a very cosmetically appealing chokehold. That's all, a choke point in the game. And choke points is just funnels a lot of activity, and for one alliance to have the citadel and kind of have this advantage um of the choke point and defending and stuff is cool, but if you're not in a very active KVK, it's absolutely pointless. I do like the fact that you can use the portals to get you around the map quickly because you can build the portal in the citadel and it'll get you to it and maybe to a certain location a lot quicker. Um, uh, the whole like Thunder Drake. I think it was a really, really terrible idea of not being able to make it fly or be on land. Um, Especially because whether you think it or not, there are individuals out there who are flying units focused, and I don't like the fact that the Thunder Drake really makes it or breaks it for your experience in the season. So that's that. I mean, it was a cool idea. It gives people that are pretty new to the game an experience of what a 3-star pet feels like, and maybe it motivates them to get pick up the pace and get their first 3-star talent pet. But in all fairness, I mean, it was just too much of a make it or break it kind of thing, and I didn't really enjoy that feature very much. And to be honest with you, nobody was using it. I didn't see anybody going into fights using the Thunder Drake at all. Maybe because people didn't. Again, I feel like most didn't really put much effort into trying to build it. By the time anything was put out there to the public on YouTube or anything in Discord, from my little experience, I was already pretty late in the season, and people probably hadn't even bothered putting any effort to it. So, the Dragon Tower is the most broken feature I've ever seen in a game. It was an absolute fucking nightmare. It's interesting that they finally put dragons into a season, not the game. It's just a season thing. You're not gonna see this feature anywhere else, which is kind of ridiculous. So to be able to have a fire dragon for 40 minutes, almost 45 minutes, and have like I think like an hour cooldown. The more towers you collect, the more you can use this dragon. It's just insane. It is broken as fuck, dude. Um, yeah, just don't worry about the background. This is just me kind of ranting. Um, so the little slideshow will keep going for a little bit. But that dragon was just a busted feature, like absolutely busted. Um, it's one of those things where it's nice to have it, but it would be really stupid to try to defeat it because you're just losing troops. It's outrageously powerful. Maybe different in a higher KVK where people have better decorations. I'm not sure, but for the more regular players, it's a pretty fucked up feature. One thing I would love to see is those epic darkling focused uh, artifacts that like stun them, or like have some sort of special like ability or skill that's focused just for peacekeeping. I'd like for them to apply it to the dragon, just to kind of give a little bit of like, you know, not fair, because obviously the whole point of having the dragon is to have an upper hand, but just to add something a little bit more supportive. Because when you're just getting rained on by this dragon, everybody just hides and waits for the timer to go down. So it's an absolute like battle killer. Um, that's it. Other than that, the other aspect was the betrayal meta. And I mean, everybody has their point of view, but dude, I mean, some people just to have an individual literally destroy an entire alliance's experience because they feel that they have the power to dictate who can deserve this and that. It's just kind of crazy, dude. I don't know how people can live so much into this game. I love this game very much. It's super fun, but I'm not gonna fucking spend an entire season ruining an alliance experience because they're not as active as I am. Um, and I gotta make that into another video. But anyway, that's that. Dragon Siege sucked. I would never go back to that map ever again. So that's that. Now the other thing is that we just got the update. The new pet is here. I think the wheel just opened. And we're gonna be jumping into my main account to get the new pet. I have a bunch of potions to regenerate it, and I hope I get a decent roll. So let's get into the game actually, because I've been at this for a minute. Let's see. Transition. There we go. So that's that. And then actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to here, Toxosaur, Auto. There you go, 5. And I always put it to the top level, so it only gets me to the top level. I don't know why it had a range. Dumbest thing I could ever do. But there are those level 40s. I use this combo just because, they're fast. And then they just go out and find only level 40, whatever I select. In this case, I almost made the mistake of sending it out for a sand lizard, and that would have really sucked. So we want the new one. Start. Nope. See, look, you gotta make sure. Oh my god. There we go. Level 40. Ready? Go. On your merry way. Now, let's go work on my what should we call it? Artifacts. Decorations. So I have 8 random legendaries. These, you just, since they're random, just use them up and let them land where they land. Okay. 6 and 2, that's great, I think. Level 6, 5, 6. Okay. These, I don't even know. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's see. Um, where was I? Oh yeah. This guy upgraded. Wow. Okay. What the fuck did I just do? Legendary or were those epics? No, those are legendary, right? Why is this getting upgraded? I don't know. Lantern fish, 2, 1, and 2, 6, 5. Wait, hold on. This is it's not till level 7 you start to get the. Oh, these get defense. Interesting. Okay. Damage dealt, level 5. How much do I have left on this guy to get to level 5? Oh, got a while. Okay, so now the one that I've been always trying to focus on is Spooky Story. I love this decoration. Anyway, let's see. So for Spooky Story, let's see, to get it to level 5, what does that 5 get me? Damage dealt. Cool. So we're going to go here, upgrade. So I need 8 more. Max plus 3. Exchange. Boom. Confirm. 13. 5 more. Here. Here. Spooky Story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use. Spooky Story. Okay. Confirm. There. Now upgrade. 18 out of 18. Upgrade. Beautiful. It didn't go to the. Okay, got a Toxosaur. That's the first one. We're going to go check that out in a little bit. So what the hell happened here? 2.8? I thought I was going to go to level 6. Oh, it's fucking 5 point whatever. God damn it. Level 5. Attacking. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So now we go over here. Let's go back and refresh it. Oh, you. God damn it. No. I forgot. I totally forgot about these things, dude. I really hate missing out on these fucking deals. I think this is a really good deal. 80, so, right? 80 is like 8. for $20. It's like $2. I mean, this is technically only 8 copies for $20. I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah, the only reason I'm pissed is because what was it again? I forgot. Mine's not coming in till tomorrow. Oh, I have to actually check. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. 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 Okay, hold up. You're gonna hear an echo for just a minute. Okay, hold up. You're gonna hear an echo for just a minute. Yeah. Okay. I have to test this new thing out, but I don't think it's working. I need to have like a test stream. Let me see. I'll take this one off. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. The thing with these with the software stuff is if you're not up to date, it just keeps doing different things for you. Let's see. Hold on. Different things for you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Got another Toxosaur. All right, so I'm really bummed. I didn't want to miss this, but okay, whatever. So now that we have that, let's see. What's my 12.2? That's not good enough. I feel like I should at least be at 20%, but I haven't put any money in the game for a while. And let me see, what are these? Okay, so I have 2 more. What's this do? Upgrade 15. Oh, excuse me, hold on. I need 15 more. Can't even get anything. See if I can get 4. Do I even have anything to get? Why? Oh. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's that. So then right now the next focus would be, let me see, level 6. What does level 6 look like? Wow, 1.2. Interesting. Level 7's where it's at though. Holy moly. I feel like getting to level 7 is very doable. Like if you approach it in a very like low spend, but I feel that after 7 it's just like a spike, dude, you know? And the only reason I'm sticking to these is not because these are my favorites. It's just because these have been the ones that just have gotten the most results when it comes to the stuff I get, you know? So for these 3, I just get a bunch from the Sentry Post. And for some weird reason, I don't get anything for these guys, dude. Look at this. I don't get a damn thing for these guys ever. It's just these 3 and Lotus Lantern. What does this do? Open 1 exclusive legendary decoration use. Oh, oh, it includes these 3. That's why. So technically, I have 5. So that's 5 because I can get Spooky Story and 3 more. That's 5 Spooky Story. So I technically need 15 more. Okay. It's not bad. You know, you just gotta participate in events and then hopefully maybe I can get some right here. I have 89. Let's see. See if I can get one more. Let's go do this real quick. See if I can get one more. Okay, cool. 90. Let's see. We're right here. This was Stream Luck. This is the these two. Spooky Story. Yes! Beautiful. Ooh, Moonlit and Fountain. 10. Okay. 10. Okay. 10. And. Okay. 10. Spooky Story. Damn. See? I always get Lotus or Spooky Story. Okay, so let's go back and see this. Well, here. Here. So Spooky Story. Now I need 14 more. So I would, that's right, 5, 6, and then, yeah, about 13 more. This one I need 14 more. Interesting. Oh, let me see the owl. Upgrade or owl? Upgrade. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. And I believe that's it for those. Okay, now I'm so upset about this. I really hate missing those offers. Let's see. Now, value event. Wheel of Destiny just showed up. And then custom reward. Which other two do I want, dude? I still don't have Nico awakened. What do I do? Who do I get? Do I do Nico? Oh, I feel like that's such a waste. Margaret, I haven't awakened her. And I feel like it's pointless now because you got the new ones. Let's see. Let's do. I kind of want Fardoon, but I don't want to get his. I don't want to have to deal with the artifact. Fuck it. Kuma is good. I do need a. Actually, I do need a awaken Kuma. But I would rather much. Ooh, I got a legendary. Let's cross our fingers and hope it was a good one. Like that. I wouldn't mind getting 10 for these guys. But yeah, dude, I can't even get a fucking ticket. I'm like, maybe 2, 3 tickets. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. We got 2 days. 2 days. Maybe I'll have to like farm some whatchamacallit, some gems. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. Now, one of the biggest things we're focusing 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Okay. Is that guy? What's next? Oh, here we go. This guy. Custom pool, prize pool. Whoa. No way. Interesting. Let's go look at this. They added the G3 heroes. Oh. Okay. Well, this is fun. This guy for her. And then Um, shoot, who else do I want? I don't really have a mage in here. He's cool. He's really. I'll do this one. No, 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 no. You like this? I don't really want to put anything into Madeline. I don't really need her. Huh. That's super cool. I thought we were gonna get a reset for them. Whatever. But damn, Dunedin's G3. Holy shit. She's been around for a while, dude. I don't know if I want. I mean, I'm not a mage main, so I don't care who I awakened. I think she's cool because she uses thunder. Um, is it worth it having the combination of Thunderlin and Melon? I don't know. Does it really matter? I mean, they are both control. You're not really going to get that much damage out of them compared to the other ones, but debuffing is always fun. Yeah, I'll do that. I like this whole thing. I do want to get these guys awakened. Madeline, I don't really want Madeline awakened, but she is an overall and pretty useful. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Confirmed. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I have them all. I have all of them. Yeah, I don't have you. I don't have you. You. So yes, this is perfect. I don't also have this girl. Okay, so let's do this guy. Okay, nothing good yet. Let's do this one. Skip. Now we're gonna open all of them. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do the Toxosaur, and then we have some gems in the Jimmy Churro account, so we'll use that one for a little bit, and maybe make some pulls. All right, here we go. 111. I'm so glad I have 111, and we're gonna see what we get. Let's see what. I mean, obviously, it was gonna always be legendary. Wow. Bummer. Oh, cool. I got some stars. Perfect. Okay. Resh. Okay. I do want to max Melon. I just think he's super sick. Plus, I'm a big fan of all the Springwarden heroes. I just think they look cool because I love the Elven faction from Lord of the Rings. I don't know a lot about Lord of the Rings. I'm not the biggest, nerd of it, but they're pretty rad. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, not even legendary. Okay. All right. So that's that. Did I get all 5? Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got. Legendary. Oh, shit. Damn. Wow. So that's the legendary one. Wow. He's definitely a keeper. These are really good stats. 321, 347. Holy. Okay. And I got it to 281. That's not bad. Let's see the other ones. Obviously, those are going to be throwaways. Oh, it's interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. Okay. All right, regenerate. 1, 2, 3. Save. Okay. Okay. I have about 2,800. Okay, regenerate. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad I'm catching this on stream. Shit. Wow. Holy moly, dude. You know what? I'm going to save this one and I'm going to leave it alone. I might do something super cheap. Okay, let's go this. Oh, we don't have to say, yeah, whatever we get from that one. Okay, this one. Okay, let's get rid. Let's see what we get. Either one is fine, right? So, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Ah, almost. So we have three. What's this? I'll have to get this one done. I'm gonna do it. Go for it. Skill. Oof. I'll come back to that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep half this. This one isn't a keeper, but it has this one right here, and do I have enough 1 stars? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to get this angry blood roar. I'm gonna do it. Skills. Hit back. Learn. Right here. Replace. Confirm. Yes. All for that blood roar. All for that blood roar. Run. There we go. Replace. Confirm. Hopefully this works. Knowing my luck, it's not going to. Learn. There's probably a different way to get this, but I don't know of it, so I'm going to just sacrifice all these 1 stars. And then this one right here, replace, confirm. Crazy because it's got 8 slots, but I want this one. And if you guys notice, I'm like negative like a couple grand of pet tokens. And I had to file for fraud, and they ended up like... they ended up taking off my Call of Dragon stuff, and it was just a fucking mess. Turned out that it was my kiddo that was spending my credit card on Fortnite and Call of Dragons. And I was like, oh, dude. No, on Fortnite. I was spending on Call of Dragons. But when I explained to them that there are some charges that I didn't know what the hell was up, they got me the money back, but it was the Call of Dragons was within the same time frame of the Fortnite charges. So they just, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. So now I'm collecting all these angry roars, fucking using the game to bring me back to a positive count before I have to use my money. Kind of sucks, it's backtracking me a lot, right? But whatever. Okay, let's see what happens. Go here, reset, go back. Oh, where are you? Where are you? No. Okay, unlock this one. I want that one. I want this guy. See? I fucking knew it. I want this one. I want this one. But I have to put 2 stars on all this. That's going to be done. Like, okay. Now, here's the thing. $316 out of $321 is not bad. But we need a better roll than that. We're going to hold on to this guy. We're going to try something out. But at the time being, we need this one. And right now, I like the fact that these are really high. But if I'm not mistaken, strength, agility, and luck. Okay, just a typical. I never got that, Fox. Okay, strength, agility, and luck. Okay. So strength, agility, and luck. Okay. Now, I need a lot of luck. So we're gonna just see what we can get. Dude. I hope it, get something good pretty quick. Maybe I should just do the skip, huh? I never even thought of that. Because this isn't really exciting. Oh, just so curious to see what the hell is going to happen. Star chest. Well, at least it's getting more use out of this potion stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking potions. Now that I think about it, it's over 2,500. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna save this one. Save. I mean, this is fucking crazy, dude. But definitely not the ideal, like, skip. We're gonna do a skip. Let's see, auto. How does this work? Auto? Boom. Oh, okay. No. No. Damn, dude. I think we're screwed. I don't think we're gonna get anything better. Oh my god. 344 luck. Let's save it. Let's save it. See if this works. My god, this is so nerve-wracking, dude. Oh, fuck. 344 luck. Agility 317. Oh my god, dude. How can this even be possible? 4 slots? Like, imagine if the strength, agility, and luck just happened to be maxed out. Like 100% maxed out. And I only get 4 slots. Oh my god, dude. No way, dude. Oh my god, this is so insane. Look at that. 295, 342. Okay, save that. I could live with 342. Oh god, now I got the 8 slot. Okay, let's just go like this. I mean, 342 luck is it's insane. And the thing is, it's talent is luck driven, so you want that as high as possible, pretty much maxed out, right? However, absolutely, I need strength, agility, and luck at its peak, like the best I could get with the little that I have. Well, I mean, not little, but still. I haven't even read this fucking skill yet, dude. Oh, that's gonna keep blinking, huh? How is that legendary? Let's take a little break. Deals diffused physical damage to the target legion and nearby legions. 3 legions total. Damage factor 22 plus 50 determined by luck. If a damaged legion has putrefaction, stacks are consumed to increase damage taken from this skill. 15% increase per stack on the legion, and for the next 10 seconds, the next time the War Pet's legion receives healing via an innate skill, the variable healing that the rally commander provides from her first skill, the healing is increased by 0.5 for each stack consumed. Okay, this is insane. So one thing to take into one thing to keep in mind is that why is this a rally tank marksman, right? Well, you need some durability to be able to withstand a rally, and archers don't really have that much durability unless you have a really well built out, march. Now the other thing is Cavs will absolutely devour, just absolutely destroy an archer rally in seconds, dude. Especially if the individual has, the whole setup, really high decos, you know, exemplar, artifacts and the whole nine, 3-star war pets, everything, right? So what I'm knowing is that this little guy will help deal that AoE damage when they get swarmed, and provides the healing to keep you alive. So this guy is not really a very ever since the Wind Weasel, I feel that they finally have made it acceptable, because people were very anti healing for archers. It's just all damage, which I never believed in, and I felt really stupid for giving into that crap early. They really are encouraging and adding more value to the advanced chain strike, because it's an absolute fucking phenomenal skill that people slept on for a long time. And I think the Wind Weasel has been the first pet that really, um, influenced it being of a higher value. Um, I have a Night Rock with, funny enough, a 1-star advanced chain strike, and it made a difference during the time when 1-stars were available. And that thing's in a 1-star anymore. It's a legacy skill now. But it made a difference for the Centurion and the Freyguard, because they needed to stay alive. So when I was playing with that one, and I'll show you, check it out. I think it's this one, or this one. So it's right there, 1-star advanced chain strike. And this is a very powerful skill. The more units you defeat and the higher their levels, the higher your heal rate is, right? So, especially for T4s, it can be, I feel, it could be really helpful, because if they are defeating T5s, which might take a lot, they'll get something in return, right? But even T4 versus T4, like, that's gonna be helpful. Anyway, let me go back to this full, and biggest regret, only because it was really maxed out, but I wish I could have saved that guy. I would have definitely had it on this one. My Wind Weasel's pretty badass. Luck was really shitty, but the agility was really high, and that's why I chose to use an amber skill on this one. My Wind Weasel's pretty cool. Budget build, because I have these 2 skills right here, but it's pretty good still. Okay, let's go back to the whole thing. 316, 7 skill. This one right here, regenerate, skip, auto. No. Dude, I don't know if this is gonna fucking happen. This is stupid. Dude, come on. No, I don't believe it. Whoa, what the fuck, dude? Nope. See, now that I have 1,000 left, that's just like, I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. Dude. This fucking blows. Oh, dude, I can't accept the 327. That's fucking that's a lot of points. I think this is going to be as good as it gets, and I'm really bummed out because this agility is absolutely terrible. But you're not going to get anything out of having this really high in 4 skills. What do I do? Just go. No. Damn it, dude. This fucking sucks. Yep. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's go find some. Let's go find some potions. Oh, nice. That's cool. The fuck is that? Okay. Where else can we buy some? Damn, dude. I'm so pissed. I saved those potions for a long fucking time. Here. And the 20. I think that's about it, dude. Anywhere else? Token recovery. Hey, interesting. They all everything showed up all of a sudden. Okay, well, we'll go to that later. Let's see. That's hella funny. Trial light token recovery. Let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, well, it is what it is, huh? Maybe I'll work on this one instead. And I can make this one be more of a healer, huh? I mean, look at this. It's not bad. This one's just fucking crap. See what happens. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if this has been discussed much, but I feel like if you've already dumped this much into one, just keep it going. You know what I mean? I don't feel like there's any benefit of jumping around from different pets and just scattering your regeneration potions, thinking that you're gonna get a roll based on like certain outcomes. I think it's just fucking straight RNG, you know. But I was I don't know why I went very overconfident thinking I was going to get something really good. I got really lucky with my fucking wind weasel, dude. Oh, I'll live with this for now. Yeah. Okay, save. This is as good as it's gonna get. Save. Fuck, dude. Look at the luck, though. This is as good as it's gonna get for this one, I think. This is. I'm definitely going to. What's the approach? Like, I'm gonna stop for sure for now. I'm definitely gonna put on the whole chain strength package because the agility is really high, but the luck is absolutely terrible. Strength is really bad, but it's an 8 slot, and if I'm not, but I'm afraid of using an amber on it. That's interesting. 316 here, 316 there too. That's interesting. That's kind of funny. It's kind of useless to have this one, to be honest with you. I'll just hold on to this guy. But I think what I'm gonna do because the agility is my personal 316 here, dude. But look at his agility 342. This is why I went to go. I put the advanced chain strike because of how high it is. But let me see, 316, only 316, dude. 347, 321. I just got so fucking lucky with this guy. Now, 75.24. See? 69. I mean, it's still worth it. This is still a big heal, but then when the Warpet's Legion deals damage via a marksman innate skill. What is a marksman innate skill? The 5 skills that every hero starts out with. When the Warpet's Legion deals damage via a marksman innate skill, it gains 3 stacks of corrosive mark for 5 seconds. Max 3 stacks triggers once every 3 seconds. When legions with corrosive mark deal normal attack damage, the target gains 1 stack of putrefaction. Holy crap, this is so much. Deals damage every second. Each normal attack or follow-up normal attack consumes 1 stack of corrosive mark. My goodness, this is one of the most complicated things I've ever read. It's nearly midnight, and I can't even imagine. But what this sounds like, this is, I mean, yeah, it's one of those things. Look, I'm not a big fan of like, here's a new meta and you have to follow it because I love to be able to like mix things around. Like this pair looks cool with that, and you can still do it, but the fact that you won't be able to get the most out of the recent released heroes and it's their assigned artifact and their pet, I'm not a fan of it. However, this this pet just is like you have to have it with the rally lead. You absolutely have to have it because the problem when you're rallying, I'm just thinking when you rally a bastion with your archers, you're losing a lot of troops. I didn't lose a lot of troops because I was healing um, so much with the Wind Weasel, and also the what should I call it, precision tree skill that heals based off of 10% from normal attack or whatever. That 10% chance of every normal attack will heal. So, but this thing, it's like bastion fights when you're rallying something. The battle can go on forever, and to get to my point, this just feels like it matches up with the length of that battle, right? Um, the diffuse damage clearly, helps when you're getting swarmed. Things that get marked, like targeted, get a bigger punch and damage. And if you're dealing damage, you're getting more healing, so it keeps you alive. This is just so confusing. Gosh. Okay. Now let me see. What am I gonna use? I mean, should I just go for? 4 points, dude, would be great to have. I'm so upset with the strength and the luck, though. This is the thing with this pet. You need that luck. You absolutely need a lot of luck. 347. Look, that's almost like a. What's the difference? I can't do that. We're gonna do that right now. 347 minus 265. What's an 82 point difference? That's massive, dude. You know what I mean? Massive, massive difference. And then we haven't even looked at, like, what that looks like as a 3-star. It's a big 2% increase. It's crazy. Intense. Advanced does. That's fucking crazy. Corrosion's direct damage dealt is 20% plus whatever the multiple is. This is almost 23%. So this is almost like a what? 43%. Increases the base multiplier of the damage buff from consuming putrefaction by an additional that much. And it's luck based. Dude, this pet's gonna be pretty fucking nasty. I'm gonna have to go crazy about potions. And that's that. I knew I should have fucking saved all those. Yeah. I think I want to keep rolling. How many do I have left? Just for fun? Regenerate? Hello? The fuck? Alright, let's see if we get anything good. Luck was drastically better. I think I could live. No. There's no way you could do 6 skills. You at least need 7. 325 is much better. Much better. But, just gotta keep going. This is gonna be a long project. This is probably gonna be one of the... Yeah. Yeah. I think what I'll do is maybe every 200 potions, I'll just run it. I don't know. Maybe you save up to 1,000 and then run it. I don't know. Come on. Just give me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's fucking go, dude. I at least have enough for one more. Confirm. Probably from now until next week, whenever we get in the Merit store, with little side events, side things. Maybe you can get a couple more 100 hearts and buy some more potions. Let's see if I can get at least one. Last one. Come on, you can do it, dude. Come on. Damn it, man. All right, 66. Try it one more. See if I can get something between with that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me one more. One more before it's over. Come on. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got it. Come on, you can give me just one last one, dude. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Oh, bummer. Okay. I was nearly put it to 2,900 potions. And this was the most decent. At least I got an eight slaughter. So I guess like the rumors, I felt one of the patch notes from like ages ago said that you have a higher chance of getting an 8 slot after getting an 8 slot. So that's good. The goal now is, I think what I'll do is wait a whole week and see how many pushes I get, and then, which would be great if it's like a couple hundred. I think I can, and then just run it, dude. Because this is an 8 slot, I'm gonna hope that I can get like really fantastic luck with an 8 slotter. For now, the heroes, once I get them, which will probably be right before the event, that wheel closes, they're gonna run with the really crappy pet. And I actually think that you're gonna need all of those. I think this is the first time I'll have a pet where I have the pet store skill and then the end of season skill, or the amber skill, whatever it's called. So, because you need all of that. Just, I think it's and then the chain strike would be nice, right? So then you have the talent, the shop skill, amber skill. Then you have the chain strike, which is chain strike, wild chain strike, then advanced. Then you have a slot for 2 more, which I think you could do like What's like the blood roar? Oh shoot! What you'd want to use? Oh my goodness! You know what? You'd want to probably use luck. You'd want to use blood roar. Blood roar would probably. Ooh, that would be astronomical amount of. Dude. Let's go here. OMG. The talent and Amber. Oh no, just one. Okay. So the chain strike is all agility based. Yeah. Then you would have corrosion, intense corrosion, and blood roar. Because if you go with the chain strike, I like having the whole set. I don't know if I could give up wild chain strike or whatever, or intense chain strike or whatever it's called. There's a lot of planning to do. Lots of planning to do. But I think, again, it would be the talent, the pet shop skill, the amber skill, chain strike, intense chain strike, and advanced chain strike. That's all. Those are all agility based, so that gets those covered. Um, then you have two left, which then would be Blood Roar, and Blood Roar is because you can get a very high rate because of the points that it can hold, or the points available for it, right, are really high, so it would just have a very high, influence into the crit rate for Blood Roar, and then you'd have Fatal Bite. Crit damage. I think that should be it. Yep. That's how I would build it. And just that little dinosaur, dude. That's pretty cool. Okay, now before I go to bed, well, we'll keep those guys around. That's funny. Okay. Now I don't have the gems to get those new character heroes. Let's see if I can get it in the Jimmy Churro. Actually, been up for an hour. I thought this was gonna be a quick stream. Oh man. Okay, so with the Jimmy Churro account. Oh shit! What the fuck happened to my gems? For real? Thought I had more. Let's see what happened here. Okay. Here, lucky spins. Oh, that's right. I used it on him. Okay. So we're gonna go with. I guess. Rag. Agnar. No. Agnar. Okay, confirm. Oh shit, I have 20. Do I want to use it on this one? 'Cause I know I have. I'm gonna use it here. 30. 3. See what I get. Of course. Oh, and unfortunately, I won't be able to get the deals here. Oh, should I wait? I just realized I should wait. Because if I get them, I hate missing on their fucking bundles. Ooh, that means I have to stream again. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to miss out on the bundles. The bundles are really, really important. But I do lightly spend on the second account. I don't spend on the other ones. Obviously, do any of my high spending on the main account whenever that happens. Hmm. I feel like I should just go for it. Just say whatever. Now I gotta go back, and I also can't really sleepy. One more spin. Fuck it. Let's see. Fucking thing. All right. Well, that's it. Um. Yeah, I want to get the new archers on this account. This account, I am focused on mainly cabs. I'm not a cab player. I just like to use cabs on this account. I'm learning how to try to, you know, play different fucking heroes and stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. Wait, what the fuck? What happened? And now this goes here. Yep, that's it. All right, friends. I'm going to bed. Got work in the morning. Thank you all if for those checking it out. I hope you enjoyed my rant about Dragon Siege. I am going to put together a video about it. Um, um, yeah, something small. And you know how it is for those that are always checking out the videos. I go missing for a while and I come back and then I'm like, we're going to get it back together. But I really think that we are going to get it back together and start streaming regularly again. Um, there's been a lot of things that got in the way. Things got cleared up now, and we'll have evenings available again. My friends, it was good to hear or assume you have enjoyed the video. I'm really bummed out about the pet, but we'll get those new heroes soon. I'm out of here. Peace out.